Alrighty. And we're up.
Hey, welcome back. Samuraising, episode 24. No, episode 9.
It's gonna keep fluctuating, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think last time
Every
we were like episode 7, and we were like, oh, sure, it'll work itself out. Episode 9 now.
Episode 8.
Hell yeah. I could tell to be wrong, and last time we said episode 8. The average is fine.
Yes, it is. Alrighty, let's get a recap going.
Alright,
What
welcome
are we
back!
doing?
Samuraising New Moon. Last time, group of Jade Magistrates met with Hajime Bayoshi. They were hoping to acquire some sort of gift that they could present to Lord Fusei Tora Fusei, in hope of winning his favor to get the Crystal Blade. Upon being presented a few very interesting gifts that were all very much outside of our price range, Hayato bit the bullets and was willing to offer a future favor to Hajime in exchange for a historical urn. He accepted, and we were given the urn. The crew then went to go meet with Lord Tora Fusei and try to acquire his fabled crystal blade. A few back and forth exchanges occur where he is given a brief history of the crystal blade and of the urn, a possible link that could make them be presented as a very interesting collection, a very interesting trophy, since the crystal blade once had an obsidian twin blade that is now lost to time. The urn also being forged by craftsmen whose techniques have also been lost to time, sharing a similar color and style. He was also given a few forewarnings that if this Oni is allowed to rampage through the Tora lands, it could look poorly upon him. And the opposite is true. If the Oni is slayed quickly and vanquished by the Crystal Blade and a member of the Tora family, Fusei may be able to rack in all that credit. Farm that social credit, you know? Very convincing arguments were made by everybody, and he entrusted the Crystal Blade to Tora Sosei, with the promise that the Oni's ashes be stored in the urn and returned to him, along with the blade.
You guys have the urn with you, right?
I believe so. I believe you are taking it with us.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I don't think it was explicitly said, but it would make sense given what was said.
Mm-hmm. Take it with us on one of our horses. The crew had a very good accord with each other. Sosei is stressed because now he has this legendary family blade that he must protect with his life. But things go on. Next day comes. A breakfast with the other lords in the castle is a bit grim and somber, as we are informed that Otomo of the Imperial Court is ill, and he is not looking good. No one was able to determine if it was disease or poison accurately. However, Isawa of the Phoenix Clan, right, Phoenix or Dragon Clan? I forgot.
Phoenix Clan.
Phoenix Clan spoke to Yutaro, telling him that she had a dream or a vision that was warning her about a scorpion. She believes that the dream that the kami are trying to tell her that the Scorpion Clan was plotting to do something bad. Following this, Otomo's worsening condition that is seemingly inexplicable, she believes they may be responsible, but she has no evidence. The Jade Magistrate crew, our lead medic, Hayato, and our lead blight expert, Sosei, went to go investigate. A bit of a roundabout way of figuring it out. They did determine that it's very possible he got a disease long ago and it just wasn't showing. He was asymptomatic until now. But Hayato, who kept this information to himself, knows of a poison that presents these exact kinds of symptoms that is pretty much undetectable. How he knows this, looking at the camera, we can only really venture a guess. But alas, that information was not shared. So the crew simply had to accept that if it is poison, there's nothing we can do about it now. No way of curing him if we don't know what the disease, the poison is to give the antidote. And if it's disease, there's no way we know how to treat it. Unfortunately, Otomo's condition is in the hands of the gods. And so, after a little bit of flirting with Isawa, Yutaro has been determined to come back and clap them cheeks. Sosei is now determined to secure this blade with his life, bring down this Oni, bring some glory to himself and his family. Hayato, I believe Hayato just got away with a very successful murder. May he find good fortunes in his next murder, as long as it is not one of us.
Amen.
Amen. Did I miss anything?
I think that was everything. I can't think of much important stuff. And oh yeah, you guys were told by Torafuse that recently there was a village that was attacked, a day and a half travel north of the castle. And he was saying originally he thought that this was just another crab attack, but given your previous conversations, he was thinking that it might have been due to this Oni. And so you guys were going to go check that out.
Yes, we were given that tip. The crew mounted up on their horses the next day, or right after that little investigation into Tomo's condition. And we're going to go check out this village. We got to get this Oni. Bring his ashes back.
Off to Belmare village we go. Was there any last minute preparations or things, equipment you want to get?
Yeah, anyone want to buy something from our shops, our local markets before we head off? I got one healing tag on me. I don't know. I think Hayato.
Healing tags would be useful.
He got a healer's kit last session, or like replenished his healer's kit.
Yeah,
He replenished it.
Okay, word. So we got some healing. We got some healing. I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So you guys travel north towards Belmare village, where this was marked on your map. I have a quick question. Do you guys have, for like your camping supplies, you guys just have like bedrolls, or do you have like tents? What's your situation there?
I like to believe we have one big tent that we all then like throw our bedrolls inside of and we camp together.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
like that too.
Big cuddle puddle.
Mm-hmm.
Big cuddle puddle.
We have a tiny hut that isn't magical. It's just a tiny hut. We actually built it.
It's just an actual tiny hut.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you guys travel for your first day. There's no other nearby villages. You guys set up camp. Nightfall. All go to sleep. Whereas Sosei, in the middle of the night, you awake. You hear a sound. Footsteps outside of the tent. As you try to move, you find yourself straining. You feel the sensation like something is wrapping around you, coiling, restricting your movement. If you try to speak, all you can get out is a little more than a whisper. You hear a voice. Sosei.
Grandma.
So say, it's me, Kuni Yotake. You remember me, right?
Do I?
I mean, you remember that name.
I
He's that.
guess.
He's that blighted samurai we fought back at the rice village. We killed him. He had the domain.
Oh, that's
yeah, he had the blood domain.
I was freaked out. So Sosa is trying to recollect
Yeah.
that shit too.
I mean, you would know that.
You're right. You're right. Yotage.
Yeah, the samurai made a name contract with the Oni, which allowed the Oni to enter this realm after being given his name.
Right. Am I seeing his ghost? Is this my fucking sleep paralysis demon now?
I mean, like looking around, you can't really turn your head. I make a perception check.
Perception. I'm great at that. Public. Yeah.
As you strain your eyes looking around, it's very dark in a tent. I'm not sure how translucent y'all's tent is. But I'll say you definitely don't notice anything inside. Wait, hold on. Don't you have do you have Devil Sight?
Fucking...
Can you
Let me
use Dark
see.
Vision?
I do.
Yeah. Oh. Alrighty. So then I'll say it definitely, like, from what you can see around in the tent, don't see any ghosts or anything like that. But I'll say you definitely hear the voice outside of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Like it sounds like it's coming through the tent, and it sounds like it's not like echoing around the room, but it sounds like the voice is coming out of like a hollow container. Like if someone's speaking into like an urn or a cup or something. Does Sose say anything? Do you stay silent?
I thought I couldn't.
You can whisper. You can't like yell, but you could strain to speak.
I think he'll try to say yes.
Mm-hmm. Say yes. He goes, oh, wonderful. It's been a while. How have you been?
Sose does not answer that because he doesn't actually know this man.
He goes, not much for conversation. I understand. This is a dangerous world. Can't just go around trusting everyone, right?
What do you want?
Well, I am curious about you, so say. Curious why you continue to fight. Fight for these humans who, if they knew your secret, would not hesitate to kill you. Why you continue to fight for your master after what happened to your family.
He doesn't know how to answer that. Those are good points.
Valid.
Fair.
Oh, I just wanted to know. Do you even know? Do you even remember?
Remember what?
Remember what happened to your family? As you hear this, there's a shooting pain that goes through your mind. Like these blurry images flash in front of you. You strain, it goes back to normal. I'd understand if you don't. Perhaps your memories were taken away, altered, maybe. Be easier to control that way. So say anything?
I don't think so.
I'm going to assume I'm correct then. Well, I would wonder if, at this point, you would even want to remember. Do you want to remember? So say.
That is a hard question.
Take your time.
It's a very hard question. What would you know about that?
Well, where I'm from, it was quite the event. When things like that happen, it garners the attention of all kinds of folk. A new pawn. But it would make sense if you didn't want to remember. I'm sure it's incredibly painful. But if you do, I can help with that.
Why should I trust you?
Well, I wouldn't expect you to, but if we were to make a deal, a contract made by you, we would both be bound by it. I could not do anything outside of it. All I would ask in return for your memories is your name. And only when you die You can keep it as you still breathe. This seems like a fair deal. No. You do know how to make contracts, right? You've done it before.
See, because now I'm thinking, DM,
That's me.
how would this demonic legal battle work? Hypothetically, if Sensei made this contract, if he's already he's already got one.
Yeah, so what he is asking for is your name, like a name contract. The
Right.
contract you currently have is not a name contract. Your
Oh,
name is up for
interesting.
grabs. So
Very interesting.
you could make that contract, and then you guys would both be bound by it. You're the one making it, so you're not putting any, they're not putting any fine print into it. It's as simple as like if you give me my memories back, I'll give you my name. Nothing extra shady could be attached to that. So this could happen, hypothetically.
I'm trying to think, because what's really stopping me from potentially getting these memories back by myself?
Mhm.
If you wanted to. And secondly, like, we gotta kill this guy, right? Be really weird to make a contract with someone you're trying to kill.
I mean, you would know that, like, if you make a name contract with this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you kill it, when you die and it gets your name, it could come back.
Right.
But it would be gone for as long as you're alive in this situation.
Easy. Become immortal.
Yeah, that would work. If you never die, they would never get your name.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that offer. No.
You feel the coils around your body begin to loosen up. He goes, oh, wow, that's too bad, so say. You hear the voice getting further away. I imagine I'll be seeing you soon, though. Until then. Voice fades. You feel like you can move again.
Instinct is to leave the tent and see what the fuck's out there. Even though I know nothing's out there.
You get up, opening the tent, looking around. It is a very cold night. The wind is blowing. You hear the trees and leaves rustling almost violently. But nothing remains out there. I say, as you move, though, you notice something tucked inside of your kimono.
What is it?
Reach in, pull it out. It's about a, probably like 6-inch by 8-inch, like, small sheet of human skin.
This fucker.
Enough for a name contract.
He said just in case you change your mind.
But yeah, everyone else is sound asleep.
It's just blank.
Completely blank.
Yitro.
Those are really good
Incredible.
snores.
He'll just stash that away in his belongings.
You can add that to the inventory if you'd like. Small sheet of human skin.
My skin contract.
Party loot. Small sheet of human skin.
Alright.
Contract paper.
So say go back to sleep. Is there anything else you do?
Mm.
You wake up, you throw. I had a bad dream.
I threw up.
I threw up.
I don't think he'd be able to go to sleep after that,
Mm.
especially with his sleeping difficulties. He'd probably just meditate, try to sleep.
Mhm.
He could, but just sit on that. Sit on this fucking dude rolling up like that. Think for, like, is it me? Am I the one he's tracking? Because I think we had the idea that he's potentially tracking one of us.
Mhm. Lay there, staring up, top of his tent, hearing occasional snore or stir. Your fellow Jade magistrates. Eventually, morning comes. Everyone awakes. Guys go about. Does Sosei in the morning look any different? Does he look shaken at all, or is he just normal Sosei?
I think he would look shaken up a bit. He definitely didn't go back to sleep. He literally watched the sunrise and was like, ah, shit.
Damn. Alright. Well,
Extra tired.
I would say that'd be easily picked up by Hayato and Yutaro if they cared at all.
It's okay.
Debatable.
Of course.
Debatable. Hayato's like, poison acting up again, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah, it
Why don't
doesn't
you
help
use some
either.
of your water kami magic to fix yourself up, yeah.
Nice. Like, you just probably slept like bad or something. Who knows?
Mm. Righty. Without further ado, you guys travel another half day up towards the village, yay or nay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Going up, the area becomes like more forested and hilly. You guys are going through these like more winding roads, like uphill, downhill. You turn one of these hills to this small, tucked away village. You can see even from this distance, like a lot of the houses have been like charred, burned down. Looks mostly abandoned. But as you get closer, you can see like towards the entrance of the village, there's these two like peasant looking individuals that are standing at the entrance, like bows strung over their shoulders. They seem to be standing there. As you all approach, They walk towards you, like, halt. They look visibly nervous. Both of them, like, younger men. They're like, this area is under investigation. You shouldn't enter. They say, sort of like, looking up at you and then looking down at the ground.
We are magistrates, here to investigate whatever is going on in this village.
You go, turn towards each other. And like, well, maybe you could wait?
Wait.
Wait. Who is present here?
You can tell they look like very nervous, very shaken. They go, and then you hear a voice from deeper in the village. Let them in. As they turn, they go, all right. For a second, you could swear you recognize that voice. As walking out towards you guys, from behind one of the houses, you recognize Kuni Motage, wonderful crab clan friend.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Can't keep running into you.
Walking out towards you guys, he sort of waves these peasants aside as they turn, bow, and then go further into the village. You can see Motage looks, at least since the last time you saw him, tired, kind of like bags under his eyes. Doesn't look like he's doing too hot, but it is surprising seeing him here. So he walks out towards you guys, gives a smile, like, funny running into you all again.
Truly, the coincidences keep adding up.
Perhaps it is
Yes.
fate. He smiles.
Well, I wish that fate had more favorable circumstances for us to meet under. Things are not looking too good around here.
Tell
You,
us
like-
what's been going on.
Reaches behind him, pulls out like half of this long pointed green ear. It's like goblins, seems, which is weird because there's been no reports of any Shadowlands creatures breaching the wall. Something must have brought them over here. Something powerful. He puts it back behind him. And I'm starting to lose hope that I'll be able to fix whatever this is. So he just
Perhaps we
looks
can work
down,
together.
resigned. What'd you say?
Perhaps we can work together.
Looks up. It's like, well, I couldn't turn that down, but I'm not exactly sure what to do here. I have some hunches, but I don't know.
If the objective is to track these goblins down, then let us try and pick up their trail.
Well, the trail leaves the village southwest, but soon after they leave the village, the tracks go cold. I'm not exactly sure why, but any force of this size must leave tracks. If they're not, that means they're being covered up. I assume by magic. So not only is there something powerful bringing them over, there's something cunning enough to obscure themselves. I hear there's been other attacks along the coast here. And here at least, there's no bodies. Nothing left behind. Everyone's gone. I hate to think what something could be doing with all of those bodies. But regardless, something is making a collection.
Concerning.
Well, reason to believe whatever this is, it is powerful. There's some sort of magic. And it's to the west of here. There is one possibility, but I don't know.
By all means, anything we could potentially use or know of. All information is advantageous.
Have any of you heard of the Old Troll Forest in these lands?
Have we?
Looks to the others.
Make history checks. Cersei could do this with advantage. Would be a pretty high DC though.
Oh.
History.
History.
History. This is my shit. I'm a nerd.
Damn.
Yes.
Everyone but Sosa.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, everyone but Cersei. What the fuck is that? Alrighty. I'll say for Shay, you've like heard offhandedly someone like say Old Troll Forest. Like, and you know that that would be within the Tiger Clan lands. But it sounded like more of just a fairy tale type thing. And offhanded, like, oh, you know, don't go there. That Yuthro and Hayato. I said like Yuthro specifically, you'd know this as like a very old, like mystical place that has sort of been like blocked off. This is not some place any people even go anywhere near. And Hayato, you would know that this forest, not only is this a place that's like blocked off and it's someplace nobody goes anymore, like this is a ancient spot. Like this forest has been around for at least 3,000 years and is marked by this mist that pervades the forest. And anybody that wanders into the forest either doesn't come back or winds up getting lost and then ends up somehow getting turned around, coming back out the way they came, or coming back out a completely different area of the forest that wouldn't make sense with the amount of time that they've traveled.
Mm.
It's definitely like a spot where it's like nobody even goes anywhere near there.
It's just a fairy tale for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's not real. Not a real place. It's just like a bedtime story.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense if that's where they went.
Finally, a chance to explore this place. I've heard many tales.
Well, wouldn't get your hopes up too much. Not many that have ventured in there and lived to tell the tale, or found really anything of note within there. It'd be a perfect hiding spot for something
As well as an
sufficiently
ambush
powerful.
point.
Takes
Why
a
are we
big sigh.
talking about this place like it exists?
Oh, you
Oh,
haven't
you
heard?
of it.
No, I've heard of it. It's not a real thing.
The location is real, I assure you. Though perhaps maybe not all the myths and all the stories. I'd like to verify them myself.
There are a lot of tales surrounding that forest, and I would admit I don't know which ones are true and which ones aren't. And to be honest, it kind of feels like a dead end, but that's the best I got. It wouldn't make sense for these creatures to all be hiding out in any obvious spot.
I think we should venture there, presuming we find something. Tells us they went that direction.
A quick question for Sose.
Me.
Do you have the crystal blade out, or is it still wrapped?
It'd be wrapped.
Okay.
Doesn't want to broadcast that he has this legendary item on him.
Motage turns and is like, well, it's not what I would like to do, but I think I would agree it is the best shot we have. And by any means, I'm sure you'll need reinforcements if you're going to be taking on something like this. Give me a while to rally my men, and we can head out.
Give us a moment to discuss amongst ourselves as well.
He bows deeply, turns and walks back into the village.
Turo turns and looks at the gang. An expedition into the forest. With an entourage. Kinda looks out towards the men. The crab men. What's about to go?
I think we should be a healthy level of wary, but
Do they have to be there?
where else could have they gone? Maybe we'll be lucky and they aren't there, and we'll find them in a different section of the woods.
If we are dealing with an army of goblins, it is good to have some assistance. At least to hold our flank while we engage the enemy. His main force.
So he rubs his tired eyes, his face.
And like, Hayato, you're thinking about this? You can say almost for certain, like, Motage and whatever gang he's got is not supposed to be here. Or at least the tiger probably don't know that they're there.
Mm-hmm. No, that's gonna be a conversation for when we're walking into the woods.
Wasn't this guy supposed to go home?
Yes, he was.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Yeah,
I don't care.
Couldn't very
As
well
well.
leave this alone.
Well, he's annoying.
Why don't you like him? What's wrong?
So he just shakes his head. No, he's just annoying.
Just kinda
I don't know. I just... Now he wants to fix shit?
Yes, he's certainly become braver since our last visit.
It means we've inspired him. You should be honored.
I'm annoyed.
You can also be annoyed.
He'll just get in the way.
No, we will not allow him to do that. If it bothers you so
Only to
much,
speak with
perhaps
him.
I can commandeer his men. We do have the authority
What?
here.
I heard Cham also saying things.
What did he have to say?
Let me speak to him. Maybe I can get the reasoning behind why he is here and not back in Crabclan territory.
I don't care ultimately. If he dies, he dies.
I do. He is an important member of the Crabclan family.
Mm-hmm.
And we could use the men.
He said, much rather not face an army of goblins with our small group.
It's fair.
All right.
3, 2, 1, break.
Good break.
Alrighty. After a while, probably like 20 minutes or so, Motage emerges from this village with a whole squad of men. From head counts, you'd probably say like at least 40 dudes.
Goddamn.
None of them look like samurai. They all look like peasant conscripts, scouts, hunters, and such. This is quite the force.
Yutaro now is squinting, like, okay, wait a minute. This is not so much a scouting party as it is a war band.
Motage approaches. Bows. Alright. All my men are in order. Should we leave immediately?
Can I speak with you privately for a moment first?
Of course. Hira-san.
Walks with him, where he's away from his men and our little group.
Step off into the trees to the side.
How's your
He
family?
bows. Well, my father hasn't been taking all of the recent news too well, and now I'm here. Of course, it's an honor to, I don't know. He sort of like looks up. It's like he was gonna say something, and then he's like, fuck it. It's like, all of these attacks, my father thinks that they're connected to my brother. There's been caravans attacked, villages attacked, and I can't help but think that, you know, this is all my fault.
Is that why you're out here now? In Tiger Clan territory with an small group of 40 men?
He nods. Whatever is going on, I wish to stop it before the tiger find out the truth of what happened. If they
Well,
knew,
they don't have to find out.
perhaps not.
But you
Not if we
draw
stop whatever's
attention
going
to
on.
yourself by bringing 40 Crabclan men into their territory, I'm assuming without their knowledge.
Well, no. But no official war has been declared. This is perfectly legal under Imperial law. And
Be
if we
careful.
stop this and get out, then there won't be any problems.
Optimistic.
He considers that.
I mean, you're thinking, like, he sounds optimistic,
Mhm.
and he's giving all of these good reasons.
Mhm.
But he also said before that he was ordered to do this.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no way whoever ordered him to do that is that stupid. You know? This is, you could imagine, maybe from their perspective, it's almost like maybe a win-win of like, well, if he succeeds, kills this thing, cool. If he doesn't succeed and is found out and there's a war, cool.
Yeah. Like, either way, they're going to win. Out of curiosity, where they're located, is this almost like a good flanking point?
For what?
If there's a war and they need to invade?
I mean, they would be deep, deep behind enemy lines.
Gotcha.
And like most of, I guess, the main Tiger forces are grouped around the northern border.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Is there like any significance to this area?
not like this village in particular at all. No, but like
Okay.
it would be, you have a bunch of scouts there, and they could move elsewhere. They're only a day and a half away from Inkaishira Castle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like this location is significant, but there's significant locations around this.
Right.
A few days travel. You know,
Out of curiosity, with like timeline stuff from when we saw them, because I know that was a couple of weeks ago, would
Mhm.
he theoretically have had the time to have gone home and then come back out in that
yes, he would
time?
have.
Okay, cool. Let's hope we're
So,
efficient.
like, it would have been pretty quick, though. Like getting to Crab Clan
Yeah.
territory. It would have been like he gets there, same day, go back, type shit.
Yeah. Immediately got sent out again.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, it's definitely feeling like it's reading as he's trying to make up for fucking up before, and also giving themselves a pretty decent location and giving information and whatnot. Feeling desperate.
He looks pretty desperate.
Yeah.
He looks like he fell off a cliff or something.
Oh, well. I'll do it. Hato kind of like considers the man and like really thinks about the steps taken potentially. What he's said.
Mhm.
Let's hope your optimism is grounded. And we're able to find these things in this legendary forest before they catch on.
Quickly smiles and bows. I hope so too, Yuta-sama. So, I have faith in your abilities. If you all were able to take on my brother, then you all must be quite capable. I'm
Of
sure if we
course.
find whatever is causing this, it'll be no problem for you all.
Well, with you and your men's aid, I imagine we could be quite efficient.
Alrighty. You guys return to the group?
Yeah.
Alrighty. After a few minutes, they all come back. Reared and ready to go. Anything
There's nothing else
y'all want to
delaying
do?
us. Might as well get going.
Alrighty. Are we off?
For his knowledge, with people who have gone missing or
Mhm.
been gotten lost, like how long are they typically gone for? Like what periods of time?
I mean, usually it would be pretty quick for most, like a day or less. There are stories of people getting lost for much longer,
Right.
but those are more of exceptions. And though I guess those stories are talked about more, so it might seem that way.
Right.
But
It's a matter of like having the provisions necessary to spend a few days out there just in case, especially with a group as large as this.
mhm. I guess you would know at least the outside perimeter of like this forest. It is relatively small, like it's only a few miles across,
Mm-hmm.
which it's surprising that you would get lost in such a small space, but you know.
Might be some bullshit going on. Who knows?
Mhm. I mean, according to the stories, there's definitely some bullshit going on.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Are we off, everybody?
Yutaro would ask,
Yahoo.
Hayato, is his presence here going to be problematic?
So long as he's not here for long.
So long as he is not noticed, then.
Yes.
Sharply inhales. Looks out, still counting all the men. He had to have raised these conscripts from nearby. Unless he snuck 40 men past the Tiger border, in which case I am very impressed.
I guess we should ask about what his movement looked like later.
Say that one more time, sorry.
Yes, we should ask about what his movement looked like later, like how he got in.
Agreed. But let us not delay. I am sure following this battle we'll have less men to worry about. Looks out towards everyone. Yutaro's marched before, so he'll just start barking orders like he's in charge.
Fair enough. What kind of orders?
Formations that
Walk
would minimize.
faster.
Yeah, formations that
Oh,
would
yeah.
minimize their signature, so like double file, make it unclear how many people there are exactly that are moving.
Mhm.
Like just move with haste, kind of marching speed, forced march speed, as we're gonna start heading over that way.
Gotcha.
Get that cardio up,
So
people.
you can get most of them moving like off of the main roads, so the tracks aren't on the roads.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
The foliage and whatnot would obscure them better.
Hide them as much as possible. The least
Mhm.
noticeable route to get there.
Alrighty. So you guys travel. Pretty quickly, you get to a point where there's no like clear roads. There's like a cleared path between the trees, but it's like maybe there was once a path here very long ago, but it's all just kind of low foliage now. So you guys begin moving into a denser and denser forest. I would say, let me actually see how long it would take you guys to get there. You guys are actually pretty close. That's crazy.
Cool.
All right. It would take more than a day for y'all to get there. So for the first night, y'all would camp out in this forest. Anyone want to do anything special before we skip to the next day?
Yutura's so greedy. He's gonna approach Sosei.
Yeah.
You'll be wielding your other blade when we encounter the enemy. What of the one we recovered from the rice village? Yotake's katana.
Oh. I'm not sure. I guess I haven't really thought about an appropriate time to use that one. Since this one we just acquired is meant for this mission, I guess I would just kind of be holding on to it.
You should start training in wielding too.
Two of them?
Not going to be applicable for our next battle, but perhaps I can show you a thing or two. He's just gonna train at Sosei to dual wield. Start that up.
I love that.
Hello, Tom.
That was it.
Start training.
Oh.
Next day, everyone awakes. All these men get into their formations again. Y'all are on the move. Say about 5 hours or so into your march, you get to this point where you can see there were once all of these like ropes and charms and seals tied from tree to tree to tree in this massive perimeter that would stretch on as far as the eye can see left and right. But all of like the center points of the ropes and all of the charms have been singed, burned, and fallen to the sides. Now lie there. Further past this perimeter, you can see these faint mists begin. You guys get to this border. Motoge stops. So kneels down and picks up one of these half-burned charms. Grips it in his hand. Well, seems we're here. And looks like something entered before us.
We tell those are the traces of the goblins from the last village.
You don't see any tracks or anything. But if you're looking at like the types of burns on the ropes and the charms, is that what you're asking about?
Yeah, like that, and then maybe also just like, I don't know if the goblins have any specific smell to them, but trying to figure out like, there was a large group of goblins that passed through here. Does it smell like a large group of goblins passed through here?
That's valid. I mean, you can make either a nature check or an arcana check.
Could I argue for survival?
Sure, yeah.
God bless. Ah!
Damn.
Woo!
Love that. Also, random. What do we get for the recap?
You get one favor to a god of your choice.
Okay, we're. Thank you.
Alrighty. So you start like looking around, like getting real close to the ground. You see like the path here has been looks perfect, but almost too perfect. You begin sniffing around. You do pick up a very, very faint scent of goblin. Sort of remember back at the shed with Furoi, that scent that permeated the air.
Takes a long inhale in, huffs out smoke. We're Undertale. From this point onward, scouting formation. Everyone eyes open. We could be walking into an ambush, and if not, perhaps we could get the jump on them first.
Motoge nods. I would say as you guys begin to enter, you can feel like your horses become tense, begin to like slow down. As you get closer and closer to the mists, they begin to like pull back against the reins, begin to kick.
Upsetty horses is not good.
Nope. How quiet is the forest?
Normally in a forest, you'd hear like birds, insects, things of that nature. There is none of that here. It is
Awful.
dead silent.
Awful, scary. I don't like that.
Danger.
That time.
That time.
He's gonna, like, try comforting the horse and see if he can get it to just trot along slowly. Does it just fight him?
It would definitely keep fighting him, but you could try to keep forcing it in if you want.
A wild horse is an unreliable one. He's gonna dismount.
Motoge is like, should we tie them up out here? I could leave a man or two behind to watch them.
Hi. Tell them. Oh, bring me those two men.
He nods, goes over, picks two men out of the formation, brings them over.
I'm Matsu Yutaro, a Jade Magistrate. You work for me. If you find any samurai or anyone questioning you, what you are doing here, that is what you will answer with. Am I understood?
They bow, say in unison, yes, Matsu-sama.
Looks to Hayato Sosensora. We'll leave our horses here.
Very well. Does not look happy about it.
I gotta walk. What?
Who will take care of my horse? Now, Hayato and Sose share
Background
this
character
sentiment.
1 and 2.
Bozo 1 and Bozo 2, yeah.
Bozo 1 and Bozo 2.
I also don't want to leave my horse.
Uh,
Just like He'll be fine.
Please. Let a bit of walking will warm your muscles up.
Of
Alrighty.
course.
Everyone leaves their horses behind.
Tyrell rolls his
Yeah.
eyes. I did not know I was dealing with princesses. He starts marching in.
Everyone begins to enter. As you begin to enter this mist, it's this very cool, chilly sensation that goes over your body. Whereas, like, normal fog, as you enter, it feels wet, I guess I would say. This feels different. Like, all the hairs on your body stand up. It feels not painful, but like prickly, for lack of a better word. There is a rougher texture to the air than normal fog, I would say. As you enter, you can tell that the wind has completely stopped. The air is still. There's no sound except for the footsteps of you all and those behind you. And I'm assuming everybody is on the lookout, right? Everyone's actively looking around.
Yeah. Every now and then I want to look back to make sure that the dudes that are with us are still there.
Yeah, that's smart.
Like, you know, keep a head count.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, it's a tighter formation. You know, so we can't. At least everyone should be able to see the person to their left or right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not like you guys are traveling through main roads where you gotta be all windy and, you know, like trying to avoid detection. Y'all can get pretty tight together.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Still.
Yeah, still.
For sure.
But looking forward, you can tell by looking at the ground, the grass, the base of the trees, the telltale signs of blight become more and more present. At least in these beginning stages. It looks very similar to when you guys were going to the shrine with Yotage. You can tell, like, you can see Motage looking around. And he becomes very concerned. It doesn't say anything.
Yet another place of note that this is happening.
Is that blight?
Knowledge.
Eye sharpen. Kind of keeps a hand on the hilt of his katana as he starts looking around.
Ready? As you all continue to travel forth, you begin to hear like faint, muffled movement out in the forest. At first, it's a little hard to tell where it's coming from. This makes you take note of just how much thicker the mists have gotten as you guys have wandered further and further in. Hear this commotion, hear footsteps, you hear the sound of objects hitting each other occasionally. As you travel further and further, you hear grunts, a scream, but not a human scream. travel further and further. Emerging from the mist, you see a plethora of figures up ahead.
Yutaro raises
You
his
see-
hand in a fist to tell everyone to stop.
As you put your fist up, everyone stops. The men, you can hear like chattering amongst themselves behind you. Muffled sounds become far clearer. You see all these figures up ahead in much more detail. I'm going to move you all to this map.
Oh boy.
We're going to go into initiative, but these things have not seen you yet. Give me 1 second.
Now that Yutaro and Sosei are canon in Blackwood, this is just making me smile more.
What?
So now that Yutaro and Sosei are canon in Blackwood, it's making me smile more thinking about them going on hunts together.
The Utero Sosei multiverse.
Really?
Let me hang out over here. I gotta.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
I will
Jesus.
describe things in a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
Alright, if people could start rolling initiative, that would be helpful. Just so I know
One.
order of stuff here.
Too fucking bad. Let's fucking do it though.
Oh. God, I need to remember my shit again. Fuck this complicated ass.
Ugh.
Could I theoretically have a minute to observe these things before we start fighting? Or is it gonna be pretty quick?
Well, this is like you just started being able to see them in some sort of detail.
Yeah.
No.
We could wait a
I would
minute
say-
if we stay still and don't fucking show ourselves. We can wait a minute.
So that's up to y'all.
I would love nothing more than to do.
But I gotta. Why there's so many goddamn character sheets? Who made this?
Did this.
Who did this to me?
Who did this, bro? Alright. Alright, that's everything. Cool. Alrighty. So, the scene that you all see before you, you can see all of these, like, how would I describe these? These, like, zombie creatures that appear to be made from, like, stitched together body parts of humans. Some of them having like peasant furs and hay. The bigger ones having like old dilapidated Crab Clan armor adorning them. All surrounding and attacking this one big creature on the left here that is wielding this large, weirdly crafted blade decked out in these furs, large green creature with these like bark-looking horns that is swinging his blade around wildly, trying to fight off all of these creatures here. He is currently in melee with this very large, four-legged amalgamation. I think I can put a little zoom in there for y'all.
What the fuck is that?
Look at its joints. Ew.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah.
ew.
Yeah. And you got the bigger ones there.
Too long.
So long.
Very long. Thin
Why
legs,
they-
too.
I miss like day.
Just like that every day.
Ew.
And then I got the little guys here. And then big boy that's trying to fight them all off. Is
That's
yonder.
fun.
He's cool.
He's very fun. We're gonna help him, methinks.
We is a crazy thing to
We're
say
gonna
here. Ooh, I don't know.
Is that an?
I don't know what the fuck that
Is that
is.
Yeah. Do
but
we know?
all
is that,
they're
like-
attacking him, so I think the ugly fucking arm things are definitely problematic.
Like, yeah, is that like a tree guardian or some shit? I don't know.
It's called
It's
the troll
giving
woods,
troll
right?
energy. Yeah.
One of those fabled trolls.
Oh, we are in the troll forest, aren't we? This is his home.
Alrighty. So I guess at the top of the initiative would be Sora. Do y'all do anything to start this off? Currently, this would be a surprise round if you guys do.
Well, could I be given a minute to look at, I'm gonna say, this motherfucker?
Is troll homie gonna last a minute?
It doesn't look like he's gonna last a minute.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Then let's get into it.
Tragedia.
Oh, let me throw some of our scouts in the initiative here. Okay. So, Shayun, Sora, do you do anything? I should say
look
that
at
the
what
small
everyone
dudes
else
here
does.
with the hats are all using the minion rules.
Do we have an opportunity to talk with each other for this surprise round?
Yeah, for sure.
Yutaro looks back at the scouts and at Motoge says, I have no idea what that large one is. Perhaps he's a forest creature. Maybe we could turn him against them. Have your archers protect him. We will try and take out the other enemy.
He nods.
Target any of the minions that try to take out the points to the big one on the left to make sure they're not confusing. Which big one he's pointing at?
Yeah.
That one. The rest of us. He starts to half draw his blade. Shall we get to business?
Absolutely.
That is what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, he will respond to whatever tactics y'all pull off.
Okay. I
surprise round. Go big or go home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast. Man, can we skip?
Sure. Hayato. That's the move, boyo. Jordan.
I was muted. My bad.
Gotcha.
Oopsies. Was talking that entire time too. Oh. He is. Well, we gotta get in there one way or the other. Love being not. Well, oh, actually, I am close enough for this first guy. All right, he's going to bonus action, really focus in on this guy right here. So it becomes my focus.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to move right up here. Barely in distance to use his whip sword.
Flourishing the whip sword.
The whip sword.
Yeah. And
I miss
yeah,
Soul Calibur.
is normal attack, I'm assuming.
This would be advantage, but yeah.
Advantage. Sick. Love that.
That
Love
would
that.
hit.
Yay!
Dead.
Fuck yeah!
Damn.
Damn!
That's a lot of damage.
Rah!
Would be enough to overkill if there was another one in your reach.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there's not.
tragic.
Dead though.
Hell
Dead as
yeah.
fuck, in fact.
Dead as fuck. Let's go. Love that. Yeah. I mean, can I move my, no, I guess I focused on it, so I just have to refocus on something else next turn. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's good.
Gotcha.
That's his turn.
Let's see here. Let me
Tragic.
get. Oh, I don't know how to use Roll20.
Oh, ooh.
Let me see. Oh, I forgot. They changed it. Okay. Okay. So the scouts, for their volley,
Wait.
get a 10-foot radius. Where do y'all want to put it?
Hold up,
Oh.
hold up.
Anywhere on the map, or
Yep. Anyone that?
It might actually be in distance of something else. Hold on, I need to check the range on this fucking sword. I'm so sorry. Keep going, and if I do, I'll let you know.
right here? I mean, we don't want to hit our big guy. Like, would this hit our big guy right here?
No.
What do you have to think of that? Hit those three.
Go for it.
Looks like the best place to send that volley. Take out those two minions and then the big guy. There, hurt the big guy.
Question, real quick.
What's up?
It says the range on here is 20 on my little description thing. I did not put in this information, so I'm assuming you did.
For what?
The whip sword.
The whip sword should definitely not be 20.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's kind of crazy. I think it's supposed to be 10, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 10.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, if it's 20, then I am technically in range of that motherfucker, but... Never mind. Ignore me. I'll change that real quick.
Alrighty. Is we locking in the volley here?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Someone roll me 44 plus 4.
Whoa.
Sose! I believe in your rolls.
What am I rolling?
4d4 plus 4.
Health? Why are we rolling healing potion right now?
That's just the volley.
I'm not hurt. 4d4.
This is damage for the volley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Am I being hit?
No.
No.
They're getting hit.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha! I actually don't know what the DC is.
Alrighty. This top one here. Arrows fly down, stabbing into it, into the ground. Dead as hell. Bottom one here. Arrows fly into it, but it is still standing. Our big boy here gets smacked. Here. You can see as these arrows puncture into this big four-legged thing, it lets out this, I guess, not a growl, not a screech, but something that sounds almost like something an animal would make. It's like this low, like.
Icky.
So I'll put our volley to the side. Gonna reuse that. We get our big old boys here. This top one here is going to swing on our green friend.
I don't know if he's a friend.
True. My green friend.
There we go.
Mama!
Woo!
They're fucking him up!
Oh.
Yeah, I guess this would be like behind us. It's kind of hard to see. This large, like 8-foot tall, lanky, stitched together zombie thing, swinging this large odachi. See, with this like really long arms, it almost is swinging this like whip-like motion as these powerful slashes cut through this creature's furs. You can hear it roar out. And that one there. This one down here hasn't seen you. It's weird doing a surprise round when like they're already going in combat, but they haven't seen y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
It's funny.
yeah, this one would stay there. Yutaro.
Yutaro! Looks to Sose. Stay close! He will draw his blade. He's gonna march forward. 30 with a dash. I can go 60. I think he'll use his bonus action to rage. The dragon's tattoos appear again on his forearms up to his neck. You see smoke leave through the front of his mask. Small heat wave emanating off of him. And Sose feels the burn racing through his blood, sweat building on his arms immediately. As he would become my vassal when I rage, gaining those bonuses. Rage with me! He's going to dash with his action.
Very well.
I'll go. Trying to get in the mix of things. Really. Yutara's gonna go right here, just straight down the line.
Straight booking it. Charge in.
Coming out from the mist, a bunch of samurai. Just-
Y'all just got a GIF for
sick.
everything, huh?
I came prepared.
Okay. This isn't even an ability I have. I just got it.
I just got this on me. You should see the second part of this gif in a second.
Mm.
He draws his 2 blades, and that is his turn.
Alrighty. Our minions here that we're circling. Large guy. I think 2 of them are gonna move in to strike. And the rest will remain back. Yeah, minions. Just be 1 attack for them. Be 4 times 2. It's 2 of them attacking. Alrighty. See these smaller creatures rushing forward, hunched over, almost like falling over themselves as they lash out with these sickles, hitting smaller cuts along this creature's legs. He's desperately trying to fend off all of these attackers around him. We go. 2. So say.
Me. Oh boy, really just ran in there. We're surrounded by fog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And foliage and stuff.
Mhm.
Can I finally do my shinobi thing? Mayhaps?
You can hide in lightly obscure terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you could do that as an action, but mechanically, this is a surprise round. So you would already have technically had been hidden. I guess my
Right.
question is, what are you trying to hide for?
Sose is still nervous about using his weird magic, especially in front of these people. So I don't want them to see me do my weird magic.
Hiding from your
Okay.
allies.
I'm hiding from my allies. I want to be in the mist and foliage following Yutaro, but I want to be able to use my spells.
Okay, gotcha. So you could do that, no problem. That would be your action.
Okay. And I can move.
Yeah, you can move. Use a bonus action if you want.
Stays.
It's crazy. I didn't roll initiative for Mota game. He and Maul
How
land.
how far can I
That
be
seems
from
like,
you,
well,
60
Sam?
feet?
60 feet?
Oh, well, yeah, to get into the benefit 60, but with our unbreakable bond, 30 feet is ideal. Yeah, actually, you'd be in range.
Okay.
nice.
You won't get this surprise.
But, bonus action. What do I have for a bonus action? It feels like it's been forever
Since you had a bonus action.
Dude,
since since I've done this.
put a curse on one of these fuckers.
We
I
hex
should,
him.
I should definitely get a regular hex at some point. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just Bonus action. Hexblade's curse someone. Maybe the big guy, because he's big, but I'm not sure. I only get the one.
The one curse.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can't like transfer it when a creature dies or something?
No, that's
Is that hex? Normal hex?
Yeah.
no,
No.
Hexblade. You can't transfer it with Hexblade's curse. I don't think until you're a certain level.
Mm.
That's the problem.
Tag team the big guy.
Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's a level 14 thing actually,
Mm.
which is crazy.
So what's the
Yep.
move?
Oh, why not? I'll put it on the big guy.
Big guy has been cursed. Ka-chow. Alrighty, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Get our big boy here. He is our elite, so his rolls are going to be hidden. But he's going to be swinging on this green fellow. Alrighty. You see, at first, it rams forward with its horns as our other guy puts up his blade and gets pushed back, but holds off the blow. As then, with its weird disjointed arms, it lashes forward with its claws, slicing open his belly. Take another damage there. Our big boy is bloodied
Mm.
on the left.
Uh-oh.
As we go to his turn. And he is no longer bloodied. Pretty cool, guys.
Well,
Yeah, you can see like his stomach gets slashed open, all these like smaller cuts from swords and sickles before. You can almost see like some of his intestines begin to spill out. Takes one arm, pushes them back in. You can see the wound on his stomach closes up. Then he brings up his blade and slams it down on this amalgamation.
That's raw as fuck.
Won't be
He's at some
seen.
breast. Gadama!
First one hits.
That would kill me.
oh,
His massive sword brings up, slams down, cracking a lot of the armor this thing has on its back. Its arms and legs look buckle as it is almost forced down to the ground. Draws the blade back. All of this like black blood and ooze sprays out of this creature as it gargles and growls as it regains its footing. So now move out of the surprise round.
Wait, let me do my thing.
It's your turn, buddy.
I bet. I'm gonna move here.
Mhm.
He is going to look directly at Tora.
Oh, he's hidden.
Oh.
You could make a perception check to try and see him if you'd like.
Nah, it's not that serious.
Okay. You can
Me
feel his
fine.
presence about you.
And I'm gonna make an attack. For this guy.
Shit.
What the fuck you looking at me for anyway?
I don't know. I just
Don't
thought it'd be funny
fucking
if
look
I
at
like
me.
if I walked up there and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
He's end up hiding in the same spot. Huh? Yeah, throwing the shuriken out, plunges into the back of this thing's skull. It falls to its
Wait,
knees and then
surprise!
slumps
So I
forward.
have advantage. No.
True. It is dead regardless, though.
Okay. Well, I could have crayfished. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this one
Mhm.
with advantage. Bonus action. Mm-hmm.
That hits.
I am going to use lightning.
Gotcha.
No. Go big or go home. I'm gonna use thunder. Now everybody knows we're here.
Throw a shuriken at this man, pointing towards this other zombie creature. You throw behind you, you hear this loud bang as just guts and viscera fly all around, splattering on your back.
Can't see it through the mask, but there's a slight little head nod towards Sora.
Actually, I'm the greatest Shugenja in the world.
Absolutely.
Irrefutably.
Okay, that's my turn.
Gotcha. It'd be your turn again. There you go.
Yay!
Battle
Okay.
momentum.
I'm gonna go here.
Mhm.
Alright, listen.
I'm listening.
I got a cone that's 15 feet.
Okay.
Is it 15 feet from in front of me or from me?
From you.
I hate niggas. Alright. Hold on. Can I like control Z? Where was I? I was like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 10 feet left.
Yes.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So then I am going to. By the way, at the beginning of the day, I took off one slot because I have mage armor on.
Okay.
I will attack this guy.
Gotcha. Go off.
Yes.
This would no longer be with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
The flanking rules are what for this game?
+2 to your attack.
Okay. Just when you end your turn here. So I can flank them.
In my turn, where?
Here.
Okay, but what if I kill him? I'm gonna go for the next guy.
You kill his ass. Oh.
Okay. Wakizashi.
Yep.
No. None.
Never mind. That would hit. Bing, bing, bing. Swinging your nunchucks. Slamming in. You hear like the breaking of bones as it impacts this large, brutish zombie. As it turns towards you. Lets out this low growl.
It's not dead.
No.
Well, then I'm gonna backhand it with one of these.
That hits.
And the backhand is gonna have thunder damage. So everyone can hear the resounding slap of my hand on his fucking face.
You hit him with your nunchucks. This thing is pretty tall, so you have to like jump up to like smack it across the face. There's this loud bang as its helmet like spins around a few times.
Awesome.
It staggers to the side, staggers back. It's still standing.
Rang his bell though.
Wow. Sora scratches his chin like that usually works. And he'll guess he'll end here and end his turn.
So my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Nice.
Who wants to control Motoge?
You.
Okay, never mind. I guess, right? You're right. I didn't have enough people to control. I'll do him as well.
You're so right.
Escape the shit. You know, no one here likes doing this shit but me. Give me that shit.
Okay.
Hayato comes up beside Sora and goes, I got him, and then is gonna attack with his sword. He's gonna bonus. Ooh. Yeah. He'll. Actually, he's gonna hold off on his bonus action. Just yet. Normal.
Alright. I'm sorry, what did you do? My whole roll 20 froze.
You're good. I'm hitting the guy that Sora bitch slapped.
Okay, gotcha. That would hit.
Awesome.
Damn.
Take away the intellect dice. I don't know why that's automatically going on.
Gotcha. So just the 3?
Believe so.
Alrighty. Slash out. Blood splattering out from it. Still up.
Fuck. He's gonna use his bonus action to focus on this guy.
Gotcha.
That will be his turn. Alright, so that plan was not good. Noted.
Kuni Motage.
At
That's
30,
our best boy down.
30 feet.
I'll say he can get a double move if you want, because he didn't do shit for surprise.
Okay, word. Then he'll support the left flank here. Like so. Get over to this minion, taking out his Tetsubo. He's gonna bring it down on this thing's head.
Great showing, Motage.
Great
Doing
showing,
great.
Motage. Crab Clan number
Running
one.
it. Crab Clan number 1. Bringing up.
Hey, you know what's awesome?
Hmm?
I'm gonna give it, he can roll a d6. Because that's why I focus on. You just hit it, and use my reaction to give that to him.
Oh, shit.
D6.
Funny.
Oh!
Oh,
Let's go!
that would hit. That would hit.
That would hit! Let's go!
You can see.
Crab
I
Clan
think you can
number
already
one!
tell just from your spatial awareness. Motoge running up, he's very tense. It's not in the best form. I'm assuming you throw out some sort of hinter, some sort of call to help him out with his attack.
Yeah, going for the legs.
He brings his Tetsubo low, sweeping motion. As it hits the zombie, you can tell this thing is very light, very frail. Its legs go flying out. Like it damn near does a 360 and like hits the ground on the back of its neck. As Mitsuge brings his Tetsubo up again, and then splatters this thing's head like a really gross watermelon.
Nice.
This thing is dead as fuck. As to the scouts, where are we volleying, boys?
With his last 10 feet of movement, he'll press
Right
forward.
Oh, this looks like a good volley to me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, blast us. I like the idea that they are just dumb enough to fucking hit this one right here.
Like that?
Light them up, but no. I mean, one of these right here.
Yeah, I'm still getting 3.
Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Where to roll some stuff real quick. Big boy fails.
Oh, damn!
Left. Boyo. Someone roll 44 plus 4.
Alright, sure, you got
Big
this.
boy.
Huh? Me again?
I say Shay.
Oh.
What do I got?
Soda! 44 plus 4. Roll it.
Oh.
The big guy getting peppered here. All these arrows sticking out of his back. Stumbles to the side. Smaller boyos here. Moving very elusively. All of a sudden, as these arrows come in, you can see them pick up in speed. They dodge from side to side, only catching a few arrows here and there. As we go towards our big, big boys. Not that big, but kind of big. Long, if anything.
I like him big and long.
Huh?
This one down here is going to turn and swing on Sora.
Huh?
Oh.
God damn! Ah!
I would assume those hit, Sora. That'd be a total of 23? 25 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
That's pretty rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
I'll rebuke it.
What'd you say?
I will hellish rebuke it.
Gotcha. Is that a dex save?
Yep.
Word. 9. Yeah, this thing's dead as fuck. So as this thing slashes at you, what does this hellish rebuke look like?
It looks like... Oh. Could I have hellish rebuked after the first one?
Yes, you could have.
Thank God. Okay. Well then, yeah, because I was gonna say the moment he hits me, my skin will crack, and then he will be consumed with fire.
Mm.
It's almost like his stick like sparked like when you light a match.
Mm-hmm.
Just so it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spontaneously combusts upon contact with you. Fire coming reflexively act to protect you.
Fucking flint.
As he slashes.
Boom.
You hear this like, and then this intense blaze. Like Hayato and Motsuke could feel the heat emanating from this. As in a matter of seconds, this thing is reduced to a pile of blackened armor and weapons.
Wait, could I have made it thunder? I like this idea of me
Okay, never mind.
making.
You-
I like this idea of like just me making a lot of fucking noise.
Brother, commit to the pits. Pick one.
You know what? Fine. I'll do fire. We'll say that I did fire.
Okay. It was a very loud fiery explosion, though. That makes you
Yes.
feel
Almost
bad.
lightning-esque with like
Yeah.
the crackling of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or honestly, Inferno style. It's fine.
You
That's
know,
loud.
some Sora moves around. It's like bang, explosion, flamethrower sounds. The fish from SpongeBob that's like, ow, my leg.
Okay.
And then the one up top is gonna swing.
Damn.
Goddamn, boy. What's this thing's AC? Okay. First one hits. Big boy is bloodied again. As we go to Yutaro. Yutaro. Our hope, our Lord and Savior.
He will march around this fucker like so to get to this minion and strike at him from the side with a reckless attack.
Gotcha.
Damn.
This is thing's AC. That would miss.
I go for my second attack with the light property.
Go off, King. Oh yeah, that would it. Thing is done diddly dead. How do you slice up this little guy?
It's almost like he moves underneath the big guy's two front legs and just stabs at him through his chest, pushes him back 5 feet, drops him on the ground, and then turns as he would go back to where he was, basically just moving back through this guy's arms like, all right, don't mind me, excuse me. Ah! Don't mind me, excuse me. And goes right back to where he was.
Yeah, as you cut down this thing,
And here.
big boy on the left with the sword, like, looks at you in the eyes, and gives you a little nod. He'll continue to fight.
That is my turn.
It's your turn.
I could rage again to switch my vassal, but Sosei's got that. I have full faith in him. Yeah, that's my turn. Just remember to get a little closer.
Okay. There's
Stop
not
moving
many of these
around,
left.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm just saying. It's just 5 feet. You're good.
Too quick with it. This one's gonna move over here. And it's gonna slash both of his sickles against you. Damn, that's crazy.
Does he make 2 attacks?
Yes, he does.
He would have advantage, so that first one hits.
Okay.
Make another
Let
one.
me do another with advantage then. That was 2 nat 20s.
Oh my.
Only 8 damage though.
8 damage.
Thank God for
reduced
that.
To 4, because I'm raging!
True. You got a 3 and a 4. See this one up yonder. It's gonna do 1 for Motage, 1 for Big Boyo. This one's for Motage. Why was that with advantage? It'd just be an 18. And then the second one, Big Boy. Would miss. I think the first one hit Motage. If I
3.
remember his AC correctly.
Mm-hmm. That would have.
Yes.
The second one would miss.
This would be just 3 slashing damage to Motage. Would go past them. The Sose.
Me.
Shrouded in mist and foliage. The battle ahead of you unfolding.
Just get closer. I want to do Eldritch Blast because I have it now.
Go off.
Yeah. Long range
Yippee.
shit.
Could be with
Choose it.
advantage because you're hidden.
Oh, sick.
Who you shooting?
Yes.
Oh, that's one. Gotcha.
Sorry, what'd you say? What'd you ask me?
I was asking who you were shooting with the bow.
Yeah, the one I have hexed.
Okay, gotcha. Go off. What hit?
Is that a 17? So close. Yay. Ow.
4 force.
+2, cause you're my battle. Wisp, a little dragon smoke surrounds your Eldritch Blast as it flies out.
Alright.
Or 2 more damage.
6 damage.
Oh wait. I get a. I should probably make a separate hexblade for when my Eldritch Blast. I get a bonus to damage equal to my proficiency.
Okay. So another 2?
Yes.
Okay, so 8 damage in total.
Yes.
So this would be the first time you ever cast this. What would this look like for Sose here?
I think it looks like. How do I describe? Like a black spike ball.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like it could be metal, but
Mm,
otherworldly metal. You know what I mean?
let's see. Black, like a spike ball, like a morning star or something, like a spiked
Yeah, like
ball
a
with spikes on it.
ball. Yeah, like a morning star made of
Okay,
obsidian or some shit.
gotcha.
And it just kind of has a streak of red trailing behind it.
Mm. Very cool. Sonic the Hedgehog Eldritch Blast.
Very shadow inspired, yes.
Mm. They shooting out this dark spiked blast. Streaks out from the mist, impacting this thing. It sort of like stumbles to the side. These like shards fly off, turn into this like ethereal mist that dissipates. It is bloodied.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Hmm. How long does it look like this thing will even last for?
Probably taking a short rest after this.
Just in case, I will bonus action use branding smite.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is an action, and I'll just hold on to that. Uh, 20. I move 20. And can I still move?
Yeah, if you have movement left.
Yeah, I only moved 20, so I think I'll just join Yutaro a little closer.
Mhm.
Just so he knows I'm there still.
Let him move around more if he wants.
Yeah, but not be in the way. So there, I'll stop there. That's it.
Gotcha. Our four-legged fellow. Feeling like all this black ooze running down him. He rears back, standing up really tall, before you can see like its arms and muscles bulge as it slams back into the ground, creating a shockwave around it. Need strength saves from Utero.
Yotaro. Straight save. With advantage.
Yep. What's here? This Norman. Yeah. This. Ish.
I will throw on one Amaterasu favor to make that a 15.
That would succeed.
Blast! I can feel it in my bones. I was like,
Alrighty.
probably 15.
Our big boy. Oh, that's a big hit for him. Shockwave goes out. So Utero, you would take that half to 10 bludgeoning damage. Then you're raging, so 5.
Gotcha.
Our on the left here takes a boatload of damage and is knocked prone. This huge shockwave knocks him off of his feet, falls to the ground, barely bracing with his sword, stabbing it into the ground. And then I guess we would go to him. Where he stands right back up. Pushing off of his blade, raises back up to his feet. See some of his wounds closing. So he is going to swing yet again. It's normal.
I'm flanking with him.
That's true. True. I don't even know what this thing's AC is. Those would both hit.
Love that.
Crazy. Quick math, quick math. 38. 38 damage. Swing this massive sword, slicing into this thing, side and side. This blood spraying out, like covering the ground, almost in this like a 5-foot radius pool around him. But this thing is barely, just barely still standing. Yes.
Not for long.
Order.
With the greatest you get draw around.
Greatest Shugenja of all time. Sora, what will you do?
That was my turn.
Correct.
Oh.
Big fucker on the right is dying.
Correct.
What? This guy's dying? Or this
Alright.
guy's dying? Okay. Let me get my mom. Put myself in the middle here. Yeah. I'm right there. Well, really, I'm right here. You know what? Fuck it. I want to hit this guy and this guy. And maybe Utero.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. Are you burning handsing, or what are you doing?
I am burning handsing.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Burning hands. What's the save? Dex, DC,
Yeah.
DT something.
Yeah.
Seed. But our big boy is more than dead. Are you doing? What is this looking like?
It is lightning.
Um, this Dex save from Utero as well.
Ah! With advantage because I see it.
True.
I'm better.
Success.
5 lightning.
Lightning goes out. This lightning arcing across this large four-legged creature as like you hear this gargling and popping steam coming out of all of its wounds. And you hear like all the water that was inside it expanding and bursting out of every opening and seam. This thing slumps over, charred mess. One on the right here, still alive after that. Charred clothes. One of its arms are limp. Utero, bracing yourself for this impact. Able to turn, redirect some of the lightning into the ground using your blades. Anything else you want to do, Buckton?
Do I have any bonus action thingies? I don't think I do, so I am done.
Hayato. Hayato. Hida Hayato. Are you muted again? Is this what happened?
We may have lost her.
Damn.
Huh? Sorry, my brain just went.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Okay. I have to. Is going to come up behind Sora, and he's gonna put his hands on his shoulder,
Mhm.
and he. Question for you, Shay. Do you want to spend a hit dice, or would you rather I just spend my intellect die to heal?
Will I take average?
You'll roll your hit die, and it's gonna be also your constitution, and then one of my intellect die, which is a d6.
Then I'll take the hit die.
Okay.
Because I have a D8.
Yeah, roll that d8. I will use one of my
It said
healer
plus my
kit.
con?
Yeah, you could just roll a
Yes.
hit die. And it'll be accurate.
Oh. No, that's one.
Okay, and I'm gonna use a healer kit to add 6 to that, so I don't have to roll for the thing, the intellect die. So you're gonna get 11 healing from that.
Thanks.
Ah, I got you.
You guys see
Combat.
Yutero's health bar changing at all?
I see it.
Okay.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
It's just me, visual glitch.
And then he will focus on this guy over here as his bonus action.
Gotcha.
And oh no. think right here. Yeah, right here feels good.
Gotcha.
What a great time for a
What's the end?
fireball.
Ha ha ha.
Alrighty. Ready? Multi-gay. What's he gonna do?
Motage! He's gonna sweep with his Tetsubo. The one in front of him. Ah! Grab the
Crazy,
number
bro.
one!
Rushing forward, seeing all these creatures. Multi-gay is distracted. This towering green man swings wildly. This zombie with weird agility ducks down underneath this Tetsubo. He lunges back towards Motoge. Does he do anything else? Did he move?
Whoa. Suppose move the flank here. That would be
Gotcha.
his turn.
Battle line. Ancient red dragon, fire breath. Alright. Our volley. Our boys in blue.
He should not have moved where he moved. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Shout out one time for our peasants.
Oh, hell yeah. This is some pretty peasants.
That's how they make them in Crab Clan.
Really?
I see.
Hell yeah.
You see in Hayata?
Why do you think we're all hot? Yeah.
No, that checks out. That checks out. I really like the idea that they're gonna take out this one, but no. They're gonna cover the big guy following the instructions and shoot for this back one, like so. Really hit that
Gotcha.
overshot over the
Just that one?
troll.
Gotcha. Right. 44 plus 4. Go.
Hayato!
Dicks. Oh!
Ah,
How many nat 20s have I rolled? What's going on? 4.
Hayato!
That means the...
What?
I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Go for it.
Bonk.
It's a good roll.
Damn.
Oh, that's a roll.
Sheesh.
Mm,
We love that.
half to 7. Arrows fly down. A lot of them bouncing off of this thing's armor. Quite a few find their mark. So then we go to him. He's gonna
He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Still alive.
Well, I guess that's relative. I don't know if you consider these things alive. But,
He's still up.
He is still up. He's
Huh.
still moving, for sure.
Nasty.
So he's going to keep chopping at a big bucko here. Boop, boop.
Good morning, kitty.
Good.
Oh, right back to sleep.
Googly moogly.
Oh my
You
god.
can't keep getting away with it.
What is the
Alrighty.
damage?
As this thing slashes out, you can see its blade goes straight through this thing's leg. It
Oh.
stumbles down. Another slash goes out, cutting deep into the center of its torso and cutting off one of his arms.
Oh my god.
He falls to the side. This boy is biggity downs.
Oh shit.
Could I?
I'll get to him in a
use-
second.
Big sap.
Is he down or dead?
I heard downed.
Mm-hmm.
He's down.
Okay.
That means he's important.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him. I'll get to him.
But he also doesn't have a leg or an arm.
I can help with that. It's fine.
Okay. I saw this man pull his intestines back into his stomach. We could tie that shit back on. A little bit of duct tape, you'll be good as new.
And that's his turn. Yutaro!
Yotaro! Uh.
The minion area.
Huh.
Yeah, there's only 3 things up right now.
Yeah. Yotaro's instinct is to go kill that fucker over there. That's Prio. I think he'll do that. He's gonna provoke opportunity from the minion. He's gonna rush
Mhm.
to the big guy.
Oh, just take the first one. You see when it
Miss.
misses.
He brings one of his broad sabers, parries the sickle down to the ground, sending this thing turning around 180. Runs forward, both blades to the side. He's gonna go for a sweep at the back of this thing's legs, and then one for its head as he brings it down, or try to. Reckless.
Go off. That's it. Jesus Lord. Massive hit. Still standing.
The second one.
Weave into this thing. And the scraps go flying. That would also hit. Yeah, that is exactly its HP. It is dead.
Let's fucking go!
Beautiful.
How do you cut down this lanky armored boyo?
Take the back of its legs, bringing it down to just kind of on its knees or its torso, and then one quick cleave, taking its head. And then he would carry on that forward momentum to get to this other fucker here.
Mhm.
That's his turn.
Ready? Towards here. Alright, one of these slashes is going to be against Motoge, and the other one's going to be against Yutaro. Yeah, I think those both miss.
Almost missed me? Yep.
Okay, cool. Flailing around, you side to side with Motoge, knocking back this thing's attacks. Other one up here, just gonna go down towards Hayato. And it's gonna
Oh
make
boy.
2 slashes.
Wait, is this the one that I pointed at? That's my focus?
I don't remember. Was that up here?
I thought he
yeah,
died.
yeah. It was the one over here.
The focus is
Oh.
this one.
Then, yeah, I'd be with disadvantage to take the 17.
Okay. Epic. I am going to use my reaction to calculated flourish.
Okay.
I shall just post that. So even if I get like a 1, it will miss.
That is true. You could also
10
move to
feet.
10 feet. You
Yeah,
want
fuck this thing.
to?
Fucking pepper sprayed it and then ran away.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand, roll away, stumbles for a second, to just keep going on the Sosa. Other
luck.
attack here. 8.
Weave.
Trash!
Still disoriented from the pocket sand, swinging wildly. So say you just back up slightly and it trips, stumbles. As it's your turn, miraculously.
I'm so sorry. I don't. Anna's
Something
loud.
was
as
really
fuck.
funny. I want to know what's so funny.
Yes, I was.
They're probably also doing D&D. They play D&D like every night.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Do they have jobs?
Yeah.
Impressive. Yeah, your turn. You have a zombie boy in front of you.
I will stab it with my Makizashi.
Go off.
Hopefully. Why is my damage like that? Did something happen with my sheet?
I added the modifiers to your global modifiers.
No, because the damage on my walkie-talkie just says 2.
Oh, I did not edit that. I don't know what that is.
What is
Should be
what damage
1d6.
is? Okay, yeah,
That's fine. I mean, for these guys, you don't have to worry about damage anyway. It's a minion. You can just roll the attack.
oh yeah, no, I mean, oh okay, it just did that. All right.
We can fix that later. That would miss.
I don't want to miss though.
You can use favor.
What kind of favor?
Tsukiyomi. Say its AC is 12.
5 Tsukuyomi.
5 Tsukiyomi.
That is all my Tsukiyomi favor.
But your Wakizashi is a light weapon. You can bonus action attack with a second light weapon.
True. You're
And you already have the branding
Shinobi,
smite
yeah.
on that weapon, so you just gotta hit him.
I have my dagger.
So
I think you can. I think you can unarmed strike.
I
You're
can
Shinobi?
unarmed strike.
my God,
I
that's a
I don't
fucking
remember the
shinobi.
shit that I made. I'm pretty sure
You're right. I do have that.
like a
That'd be
shinobi
so
that's
fucking
light.
funny.
That's light for you. I'm pretty sure unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Go off, King.
Hands. Throw hands.
Let's
try.
Yeah,
Here.
with the branding
Shinobi
smite
training
hands.
kicks in.
Nice.
Fuck, I need this sword for. Go up and do like an axe kick, slamming this thing's head into the ground. It twitches for a second, convulsing, or laying still. Anything else you do?
Oh, is it just dead?
It's dead as fuck, in fact.
Dead as fuck.
What a waste of a spell.
I mean, you could still use the spell, make it look cooler.
Yeah, I
sure
I
that
just
would
want
look
to see
cool
what
with an
damage
unarmed
it
strike.
was.
Yeah,
No.
go ahead.
It's fine. What's my branding smite?
Branding Spike Fire.
It's radiant.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Damn. That was almost max damage. What
Oh,
would
truly.
what would this look like as you beat the fuck out of this thing with your branding smite?
I think um oh my god, my brain stopped. Why is it like this? He swings his sword and
Mhm.
misses. Whether that's purposeful or not doesn't matter. And just leads into I want to say just straight punching this thing.
Is this like a calculated, like, I led you into my trap punch? Or is this like oh shit, I missed, what do I got? Oh, my fist. Kind of a punch.
Yeah, I don't see it as a very extremely calculated thing. It is a lot more like running on instinct,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of want the radiant damage to be like he just grabs its face and melts it off. I don't know.
Like a radiation sort of radiant.
Yeah.
Gotcha. To like swing this blade, it ducks under, turns its head up towards you, gets wide open, throw your fist forward, slamming into its face. Feel your fist crack through it and pierce into its skull. So you then twist your hand, grabbing it from the inside. This like sickly glow begins to emanate from it, pulsing out of its joints, its eyes, from under its clothes, as you can see it like wilt and sizzle. It slumps down to just a congealed mass beneath you.
Just shake his fist off on the side like ugh.
goop and crud. Your
Icky.
fist.
It's a lot more of a like, not a holy radiant. It's an I'm stronger than this thing radiant. Like, I don't know what demon brought this thing to existence, but I'm better.
Good.
I got
Good.
demon diff.
Demon diff. Yeah. Just shake his hand. Icky.
I got peasant on my hand.
Disgusting.
Is that the end of your turn?
I think so. I think I'll just move over here, join the others. Yeah,
Sure.
that's about it.
Big boy lying there, blood pooling around him. Ito, you're fighting this zombie thing. Out of the corner of your eye, you see this creature's eyes shoot open again. He begins to move, bracing himself on his sword with his one arm. Lets go, grabbing his severed leg, slamming it back on as it reattaches. He stands yet again, wielding his blade in one hand as he roars out, bringing the blade down upon this zombie in front of him.
Yutaro was fighting that zombie, but as soon as he sees that, he goes, "Motage, back up!"
His blade comes down, slamming into this thing. See, holding this thing with one hand, didn't have proper edge alignment. It was more of a hitting with the flat of the blade as the zombie is bludgeoned, flattened, and this like black splatter shoots out like 10 feet in all directions along the ground. As I think that's all the enemies.
Nice.
He pulls back his blade, breathing heavily. He takes a knee, reaching over to where his arm was severed, grabbing that, reaffixing that onto his body. You can see over the course of the next few seconds, a lot of the wounds and injuries he's sustained all begin to regenerate and heal at incredible speeds.
Cool.
Anything you guys do or say? He doesn't seem to be attacking you guys.
Yeah, it seems like we're all on the same side.
I guess trolls are real.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh.
Yutaro is wide-eyed, kind of paralyzed in awe at what he just witnessed as he's looking up at this giant.
I mean, like, you guys could make like history checks or nature checks on trolls.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
love to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like all of you would have heard of
Mm.
trolls, but it's more a matter of like,
Bruh.
I'm a nerd. I love this fairy tale shit growing up.
I mean, you.
I regret making Sosei stupid.
you know. Say for the rest of you, you're like, oh, trolls. Like I've heard people say that in passing, but you never thought that they were like
It's just stories.
Yeah, it's just stories. Like nobody you know has ever seen one.
Mhm.
Hayato. You know that like stories of trolls are from very, very long ago. And you know that as far as everyone was aware, trolls went extinct. They're all wiped out. But apparently this thing appears to be a troll and appears to be alive. But I guess all those stories and reports were wrong or underestimating their aliveness.
Mhm.
But, you know, like no trolls have been seen or reported for thousands and thousands of years. It's a long gone species.
Hello. Gonna approach the thing.
Stands up, puffing. You say hello.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Turns his neck. You hear this thing speak. Hello. You can hear pain, like almost like disgust as he's like looking around. He like rolls his shoulders. I've been better.
I'm
What?
assuming these things are not typically here.
He grits his teeth. No, not at all.
What are you?
Like, looks at you to the side
Yutaro would take off his
and
helmet.
says, he says, well, your people would call me a troll.
Stories were true. We're hunting a warband of goblins led by a greater monster. Do you know what they might be?
I know exactly where this demon might be. Entered my forests and forced me out. Is this the beast that you seek?
Likely so. Are there more of you?
He shakes his head. I am all that remains. Here, at least.
It is an honor to meet you then.
Yutaro looks at Hayato and then nods. Yes, very great one. And Yutaro will bow.
I have no sense of your people's honor, but I can appreciate the gesture. If you seek to fight this beast, I must warn you that it's incredibly powerful. I myself stood no chance against him. I don't believe, even with your forces, unless you are of exceptional strength, I don't believe you stand any chance as well.
Served.
We have not revealed
Any
all our tricks
information
yet.
could be helpful.
Sorry, go ahead.
Any information could be helpful.
Oh, what'd you say?
What have you observed? Any information would be helpful.
Sure. He thinks it's like he has, as he looks around, minions, all sorts, zombies, goblins, orcs, dozens most likely. I have thankfully not encountered the full force. He is quite skilled with magic, powerful hand to hand. He thinks, and cannot be killed by normal means. My blade would not be able to fell him for good, nor would any of yours.
Have any idea what his numbers are? If he is fortified?
There are no fortifications here, but I estimate dozens, at least. He seemed to have been getting more and more by the day, so who knows how many now.
Do you know where he resides?
Yes, the place of power here, where I would control the mists. Up ahead, my people call it the Ka Sorea. I am unsure what you people would call it.
Kasurea. Would that ring as any like language or title?
Um, Make a history check. This would be very high DC.
Can I also join?
Yeah, for like what language that is?
Yeah.
I think I'll give Hayato the help action. Yudra will say aloud, Kasurea. Would that be ancient language or perhaps a title we once give something here? Next to Hayato.
Okay.
24.
I'm a nerd, guys.
Yeah, like, that's definitely not your language for sure. Those syllables don't really flow like that for y'all. It'd probably be very awkward for you all to say in your tongue.
Mhm.
But that would be the language of the Naga, an even older race of like serpent creatures. And you know that the trolls and the Naga did used to have a link. So it would make sense if they spoke their language.
Oh, look to Yutaro. None of our own, but it is old Naga.
As you say that, you can see his like face distort. Almost like smelling something bad. Yes, it's a very old tongue. Ahead, there is a sealed pathway in the side of a hill. I imagine this demon is trying to gain entrance to this hall, but it is sealed with ancient, powerful magics. It is not easy to gain entrance. So, I assume he is still struggling. He has also not figured out how to gain control of the mists. I would assume if he did, he would have turned you all away.
Time is of
Let's
the
use
essence.
his. Agreed.
So over the course of you talking, you all notice by now all of his wounds are completely healed.
How are you able to do that? The healing.
It is in my blood, a gift of my kind. I do not control it, if that's what you mean.
You cannot die.
What did you say?
You cannot die.
He looks to the side. Not through these means. But just like the Oni, there are ways to put me down for good.
We have a means to take down this Oni. As I said, we have not revealed all our cards just yet. He looks back towards the scouts, kind of whistles for them. Take all these bodies, make a fire and burn them. Now.
They very hesitantly approach all of them, giving this creature a wide berth as they begin to grab some of the bodies, arranging a sort of pyre. This thing speaks again. He goes, well, in that case, I will put my trust in you all. You saved me, so I have no reason to doubt you. If we are going to be fighting side by side, you can call me Zezlas.
Put that in chat. Or like show it on his device.
Pleasure to meet you.
Matsu Yutaro.
Hayato.
What'd you say?
Names. Names are being given.
Correct. I will,
You type out his name. Oh, thank
There you go.
God.
There you go.
You.
Look at that guy. Look at that big lad.
Big boy.
Big boy. Big friend.
Alright, guys. We have a Hulk.
Hell yeah.
Do you know of
This
any
is
way we
awesome.
can take this enemy by surprise? If there is a path he is unaware of, or a angle we can strike him from that would have the least resistance.
He nods his head, or shakes his head. Like, I'm sure this creature is already aware of our presence. His spiritual energy alone extends far out from the Carcerea. As soon as we get close, he will know exactly where we are.
It's the Hayato and then Motage. Is there some means we can mask ourselves?
Motige has been very silent during all of this. A bit shocked. Like, from something like that, not that I know of. Or if there is, it exceeds my magical ability.
Hayato thinks and can I make any kind of roll?
For how to obscure your presence,
Yeah.
make an Arcana check.
Okay. 17.
You're thinking like there are some Shugenja that are capable of such things, like avoiding passive detection. I think most of those spells would be pretty high level though. Like non-detection, I think it's like 4th level.
Okay.
Like this would be trying to avoid a magical detection. I don't think anybody has capabilities like that.
Where's our ranger when you need them? Okay.
He shakes his head. I don't know if we have the means for that.
In which case we march. Shh.
Does anyone need healing?
We could use a short rest, yes. And then we will march on our enemy. They already know we'll be approaching. There's no need to delay once we are all prepared.
Nods.
I could use some tending if you're offering. Smiles.
Of course.
Short rest, everybody? Short rest?
Short rest,
Short
short
rest,
rest.
short rest.
Short rest, right?
Our troll boy would walk over a few paces to a tree, lean against it in the meantime.
Roll my hit die.
You need assistance. No, stop that. Stop rolling so much. Dude,
I have hit dice to use them. What more?
Let me help you!
let me. You asked me to help, and then you proceeded to roll.
I mean, I expect you are helping me. I thought that was flavor.
I absolutely am, and you get another 6 to that. So.
That would put me to full. Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Squad.
Squad cuddle puddle.
Absolutely.
All these bodies, bro. Yeah.
We fucked him up though.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
Everyone's unscathed.
Raging.
Well, more or less. Some more unscathed than others.
Uh-huh.
Get rid of turn order now. Bing, bada boom.
It's a full frontal assault. I'm ready. I don't know if everyone else is
Fucking
hitting.
ha.
I think. So next encounter are gonna be our big boyo.
Oh boy.
Our big bad. Which I think we should do next session. I'm not sure how long y'all are
Yeah.
planning on going.
Works for
That
me.
might be the move.
I think that would make sense narratively.
I'll ask Hayato during a little short rest, kind of whisper. Do you know if there are any secret techniques or ancient arts that the trolls once knew? Perhaps there might be something to learn from our friend here.
What after my history roll on trolls TM, would I know of anything?
I mean, you would know they definitely had their own sort of magic going on that was different from like the normal Omni magic that your people engage with. But this is something that is very, very long ago. It's hard to even know what is true and what isn't. I guess you know the trolls weren't exactly the most magically inclined of creatures. Usually described as far more bestial than anything else. You'd probably be surprised that this one's even talking.
I think if you're wanting to learn anything from him, you should ask him yourself. I don't know if I could distinct what was true in fiction from the tales I've heard.
Quite sure how to approach such a thing.
Perhaps combat training? Questions of their weaponry and craft? Why is he here, of all places?
Perhaps after this battle I will ask him.
I'll join you for that conversation. I'm also quite intrigued.
No, it's...
I will say, with Hayato, he's downplaying his excitement right now, heavily. There's a fucking troll here, but he's like, I gotta be calm, cool, collected. Like, this is just another Wednesday.
You're embarrassing me in front of the wizard.
Truly.
It's the same with Yutaro. Yutaro's like hushed, big wide-eyed, like looking over Hayato's shoulder constantly, like, yo, bro, like that's a fucking troll. Like, what the hell? I think he knows like ancient music. That was just like some songs he could teach us.
I love your priorities.
Hold on, be right back.
trying to see what side RPs I can set up here, but I can't think of anything.
Okay. I'm back.
Hi.
Was anything important said?
No.
Waiting for
Alright.
other two
Um,
compatriots.
Are we stopping here? We got some more role playing to do. Or you can do a text RP with the troll if you want.
That's what I was
This might be the
thinking.
move.
All right. Well, let's. We're missing 2 people.
I
Yeah,
don't know
cops
where the
said
other two are.
B or B, and I don't know which way it is.
All right. You think this is a decent place to stop?
I think so,
Yeah.
Okay. Stop this intense music. Let's go back to being chill. Wow, isn't this great, guys? Throw you all back. I guess we'll stay on this map. Here with the squad. It's quite the force coming up to the zone.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I love making friends.
You don't feel so much more confident now they have a fucking troll.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's got mad goons. We have mad father.
We have we have a troll.
He's pretty strong. I don't know. Like, I don't think I could take him myself. My weapon couldn't even kill him. I'm like, what if we gave you a crystal blade? How about that?
Have you
What if-
considered?
Consider we give you a crystal blade, we hit him with some curses and some debuffs, and we fucking jump him.
I guess we can't really do rewards. Can y'all see the name under his token?
I can't do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Checking. Right. Next session, boss battle. Isn't that fun?
I'm so.
We're gonna have such a good time.
Hope y'all have been enjoying Samuraising thus far as we approach our climax.
Absolutely.
If you all feel like samurai, at least.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Need these people to get back. I guess I can give out everyone to get 1d4 plus 1 Amaterasu favor for saving our bucko here.
Plus one.
Yes, 1d4 plus 1 Amaterasu.
Wait, huh?
Nice.
Sorry, my brain. I'm zoning out like crazy today. I don't know why.
1d4 plus 1 Amaterasu favor for saving Zezlos,
Go.
even though he died once.
Hey, we saved him.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, mate.
Let's fucking go, mate.
Quick Sam. Think of a name for the text RP with the troll.
Later put
Troll
some-
talk. I did.
Yeah, later put a few in the chat.
Interview with a troll. The troll toll. The troll toll is cool.
I like troll toll. Okay.
La, la, la.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. But the last troll. Where did Cough go?
There we
I'm here.
go.
Hell
Oh,
yeah, dude. I spoke you into existence.
Truly.
Sorry, I was really hungry.
Fair enough.
What did I miss?
We're doing rewards.
Oh,
You get 1d4 plus 1 Amaterasu favor for saving says less.
ooh. 1d4 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like father, like son.
Cursed.
Did you even see that? We're family.
Love me.
Oh my god.
I hate when you do that.
All right.
He might be gone.
Alright, he's chopped.
Well,
Give me
I
his
forget this every
Amaterasu
time.
favor.
sure you can have it. I don't care. What was that? MVP? MVP?
I would have given it to Sora.
Mm.
Sora MVP?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you were here to accept it. Get away from my bowl. Stop it.
I guess I'll keep track of Sora's stuff. Okay. Exceptional role playing. Exceptional role playing. Who we got?
I want to give it to Sam. Get
I
away from my
agree.
bowl. Stop. Ow,
Also
what
vote
the
for
fuck you
myself.
great bitch. Stop. Echo, you cannot have this. God, wants my habanero lime ramen, and that's gonna fuck her up.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, I vote Yutaro.
I agree.
1d4 favor to a god of your choice. Who will you dedicate your role playing to? Praise the moon.
Praise the moon.
Alrighty. Creative solution. Creative solution to what's wrong with them.
What was?
Hmm.
If I'm greedy and I just say me.
Why?
Because I want it. Why?
My creative solution for this session is that I'll just take it.
Is that
Problem
it?
solved.
I want it.
No.
I don't want it.
All I have is hiding in the fog to cast my weird spells
I mean, it is a
That-
creative
that
solution.
do not look friendly.
It is a solution you created.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Because I really don't. I don't know who else.
Can't think of anything.
The
else,
creativity
so-
was not really there today.
Eldritch Blast.
Word. 24 favor to a god of your choice.
Yippee.
Hiding, using your fucking blood magic by just hiding, literally.
Everyone's like, whoa, where'd that blood magic come from? Surely none of our people.
Bruh.
Absolutely not.
Must have been friendly fire from one of those zombies.
They're probably just real dumb. Real dumb zombies.
Really?
Alright, any Bushidos?
For the moon god, because he needs it. I need his favor. Truly.
I need him.
Let's get some moon up in this bitch.
Tsukuyomi's Bushido, honor. True measurement of worthiness comes from strength. Samurai's ability to bend the world to their will, therefore all sources of power are honorable. He took command of Multigate's men.
That's true.
Yeah.
You could take that before.
Amateratsu's Bushido Compassion. Just as a farmer does not grow crops merely to fill his own belly, the warrior does not fight for himself alone. A samurai must constantly be aware of the duty to protect others. Him healing Sora.
You're valid. A D4. I would also count that
No!
for everything you're currently doing as well.
Lala.
Echo.
Damn. Amaterasu loves you today, boy.
I know. I've been a good boy.
Our boy's glowing.
I am.
I will say duty and loyalty for
Mhm.
Amaterasu. Actions and their consequences define those who take them. Samurai's loyalty to those who guys is unshakable. For trying to keep these Crab Clan fuckers from getting themselves killed in Tora Clan lands.
That's fair.
Echo.
He was
Take
told
a
we must
D4.
prevent a war. And I'm like, all right, then I gotta do everything I can to make sure these fuckers don't get caught.
Word, take it.
Fuck yeah.
Ready, one.
Yes,
No. Amaterasu's like,
Bruh.
you guys go. Y'all got it, huh? Go, my
Hell yeah.
children.
Praise the sun.
Fuck them up. Raise the sun. Alright.
Yeah.
Any Bushidos
I
for
don't-
Sose?
Unless someone has ideas on my behalf, will you stop? You can't have it. I can't think of anything
But I wanted mother.
with my Bushidos.
What are they?
I have Amaterasu's courage and Tsukiyomi's honor. You can't have it. It's habanero. You'll die.
Only fear of death can destroy life. The samurai replaces it with an understanding of danger. It's just standing up to that Oni at the
I
start.
thought you were talking about the cat.
What?
Oh, that was just reciting some wisdom for the cat.
Mhm.
No!
I'd say Sosei did not let himself get intimidated by that Oni.
Mhm.
Oh, I did do that, didn't I?
He understood that making a name contract would be really bad. And
Oh,
he did not
man.
give in.
Hey, you could still do it. You got the skin on you.
He's already.
But he didn't do it today.
Didn't do it today.
Aren't you curious? Don't you want to know?
I mean, I gotta eat this man's heart, so. What would the point be?
Man,
It'd be fun. It'd be funny
Get your
probably to
homies
make
back
the
and then eat his
contract.
heart. Yeah.
So it would be funny to make that deal, kill him, and he'll be like, "Well, I'll just see you later," and then fucking actively ripping his heart. Like, I think not. Like, wait.
That's valid. It's a thing you can do.
Sosei's thinking about it.
But you can take the D4 for that one.
Yippee!
Praise the sun.
Y'all got a lot of favor.
This is Amaterasu.
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's only mildly disturbed.
Thank God it's only mild.
No one addressing Leto. Hilarious. Anyways.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Like, you have to what? I mean, yeah, he's his patron, another Oni, wants Sosei to hunt this Oni down and eat his heart for power. He's not like obligated to do it. It's just like But if you can, that'd be like super dope.
He said, boy, do I want to do that.
And Sosei said, "Hell yeah."
To get his
think-
heart, does Sosei need to not cut his head off? Does he need to turn to ashes after we cut his head off?
You wouldn't know.
Well, I guess we're gonna need to perform some battlefield surgery.
I got you.
I'll figure it out.
No.
But like, yeah, I'm trying to think back to that conversation. I'm wondering, like, did my patron imply Sosei couldn't do it?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to remember the conversation, and I remember he really dogging on Sosei about how he's like, "You're not like very smart. I'm surprised we made it this far." Are you
Yeah.
like, are you even you sure you're up for this? You think you can even do it? And I don't remember if he said all that, but I don't know. Like, I feel like part of it was that challenge, and Sosei was like, "Fuck you, I'll absolutely do it." The hell?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was saying that, like,
Leto.
now that there's an Oni, you have, like, an opportunity to get a lot of power by doing this thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he may have implied that you're fucking weak and stupid and probably can't pull it off, but it's like...
Oh, he definitely did. I do remember that, because I remember Sosei being upset with that and not saying much about it, because he is not the brightest crayon.
Crayon in the box, yeah.
He's a solid 0. No, he's definitely just a nicely colored crayon, but not the brightest.
Mm-hmm. Like beige.
Like beige.
Yeah.
So I really feel like he was just like, "I'm not even sure you can do it, but let's see where it goes." And Sosei's just upsetty about that. Like, of all the people I could have shacked up with, it was you. It's like, damn, tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, so you don't have to be mean about it. It's at the end of our rewards to divvy out.
Think so?
Alrighty. I will cut the stream. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, lads. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.